A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, go!
Hi.
Hi. So this is me, obviously, and Zoe, my sister.
Hi.
And we're gonna be playing Doki Literature Club. And we're terrible at reading. Well, mostly me, so we'll have a nice time.
Okay, so Noah's quite new to this game. He's never even really seen much of it, but I watched a video when I was younger. But I don't remember, so I'll kind of be surprised at some things as well.
Zoe's also gonna be controlling the game, where I just sit and watch.
Okay, so let's start. New game. Hey. Okay. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbour, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. I overslept again. But I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to wait and stop for you. Or stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Naz. Oh yeah, Naz is for Noah and Zoe.
Yeah.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayuri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Naz, have you decided on joining a club yet? On a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Anime? Really, bro?
Really? You could be doing way much better than me.
Can't really say anything this is technically anime, but still.
Yeah.
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 Uh-huh.
Kissy face, la la la.
I see your phone. I wanna kiss you for real. I don't even know the lyrics actually. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right?
Question? This is my life. Why is she worrying about me like, she's my mom?
I know, she's just our friend. Well, not even, she's barely our friend. We don't even like her. Oh.
So funny dialogue.
Get away!
No!
Oh, oops, I kind of skipped some dialogue. My bad.
Guys, you can't see this, but we see the thing that's covering how the screen.
Okay, no, we fixed it.
Okay, we might get a bunch of dialogue since I was spam clicked.
Yeah, oops. Okay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayuri? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Ah, meanie. Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a club. Since she was the first one to show any interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why is he so stubborn? No, wait, why is she so stubborn?
I don't like how they'll go to the anime club. Why? Like,
yeah, there'd be a bunch of weird people there.
Yeah, like, I don't think there would even be an anime club.
Yeah, like, we don't have an anime club in Ireland or anything like in any Irish schools.
Yeah.
They'd be in like a college, but not in secondary or primary.
Well, you only really start clubs in like secondary.
Yeah, but they don't have an anime club. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you, don't call me the new member. I glance around the classroom. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ha, Naz, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god, man.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, wait. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Naz. Monica smiled sweetly. Oh, no, not that pose.
That pose. It's terrible.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuine feels a little... you too, Monica. Come, sit down, Naz. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and then one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. But why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayuri said, well, maybe. But not for you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. You want to speak?
Yeah, I'll speak.
Okay.
Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
Enjoy tea.
Yeah. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider joining the literature club? I'm bad at reading, sorry.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri.
Sayuri. Sayuri.
Sayuri.
Sayuri.
Sayuri.
Sayuri.
Sayuri.
Hold on.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seems really happy here, so. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. That smile's evil. We'll make sure you feel alright. Okay? Don't do a creepy voice for her. As a president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica,
I'm surprised.
Yeah. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major clubs.
Of the major clubs.
Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Stop doing that pose.
It reminds me of Tails or something with tails out.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare events for events. I'd much rather take something out. You read now, please.
I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all the effort into starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find all these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of someone new joining.
In school, no one has dyed hair. Well, from my experience in being school.
I think this is their natural hair, because it's,
you grow it purple and natural.
Yeah, maybe it is natural. I don't know, actually. I guess it depends on the school rules.
Debatable. Okay.
Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Naz, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Mitsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Sorry to say that, but that's like a creepy line to say to someone.
What?
Like, I know she meant that as a good thing, but like, to me that kind of just sounds a little bit weird.
I don't think so.
And then, like, if you look, she says horror in her next line.
She reads horror. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp for something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. Oh. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror.
You look like you would hate horror. Not you.
I know. Like, don't talk about Natsuki like that.
Bro.
Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki eyes stared over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Whoa, what?
I'm Monica.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
I just so used to.
Okay.
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of a scrap of paper behind us last club meeting.
That was really botched, Noah.
I know. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud.
Rainbow Dash.
And give that back.
It's called Rainbow Dash.
This is Natsuki, not me. Fine. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write down your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki had first her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
Why are their poses so really weird?
Yeah, they're so exaggerated.
Like me.
Yeah, no, that's really weird. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have any writing experience, Yuri?
Stop saying it so weird.
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Mizuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment.
No, we actually just...
Okay.
No. Oh, you know like how they all just disappeared?
Yes.
That's really weird and I find it kind of funny. Like, we all sat down. Oh, I mean, jump out of the window.
No one's jumping out of a window today.
I have a great idea, everyone.
I have an idea, everyone, and lean in when you're speaking. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of
our own.
Then next time we meet, we all share them and with each other. Maybe not that close because like it's kind of weird. That way everyone's even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it helps us a lot. We get more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
Okay.
Isn't that right, Naz?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's wrong?
What's that? What's that, bro? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
Bingo. I need to put something on my bingo card. Monica's go get really angry that we're not joining. Go probably try kill us or something.
I don't know about that, man.
You kind of seem like it's true.
I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But oh, that was you again. Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought. Nas, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend time every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
I don't like how she's being forced to do this. P.
Yeah, it's not very fair. Overall, it is his decision.
True.
One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, this is so great. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then if then it makes it official.
Welcome to the literature club. Oh, that's you. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looked over me once more. Naz, I look forward to seeing how yours expresses yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me.
This reminds me of class at the night.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Itsuki clean up their food. Hey Naz, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, so Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because we always stay after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Yay! With that, the two of us departed the club room and made our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club?
Probably not.
Perhaps I'll have to change chance to grow closer to each one of the girls. Alright.
Why would you want to change yourself to just be likable?
No, it said chance. I kept saying change. Maybe I'll have the chance to get closer to the girls. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
I'd be bored doing extra homework.
Yeah, it'd actually be so. Oh, here we go.
Wait, we need to write? What? Oh, I know.
Let's do Kitty.
Oh, okay. Huh?
Color.
What is this?
This is writing our poem and finding words. Color. I want to try impress Tatsuki.
Oh my god,
Wait, Fluffy. Woohoo!
Nice.
Clouds. Oh. Wait, no, don't. Warm. Oh.
Flower?
Heartbeat.
It's kind of like Monica's name. Beauty.
Comfort.
Comfort.
What? That wouldn't hurt. Lollipop. Woohoo! Strawberry. Candy.
Puppy.
Puppy. Yay! Peace. Yay!
Aura.
Yeah. Cheeks or vacation?
Vacation.
Joy. No.
What?
Bubbles. Oh, not suicide. Jesus Christ.
That's so weird. Yay!
Sparkle.
Sparkle. I knew we should have been peaceful. Did that get her last time?
Try it.
Oh!
Pink.
Yeah!
Woohoo.
Happy
Marshmallow.
Hooray!
Sugar.
Okay. We haven't even gotten the purple girl one.
Good.
Chocolate.
Kawaii.
Why?
Oh yeah. We got Natsuki. How you getting, Naz?
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry.
What if I come hear you? Like you're the main speaker.
This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Naz. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into the literature club when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Wait, I need to add my bingo. So, see how she's blushing? I think they're all gonna end up falling in love with us, but then Monica will get like victory or something.
How do you know all this?
Am I right? How?
Okay, you're blind.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature.
Monica.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Naz always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Excuse me? Setting a house on fire one?
I don't think it was on purpose. During cooking. Is that so?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry for burning down your house one time.
That's so cringe.
Sorry.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Nez can become good friends too? Sayuri. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayuri. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What? No, what is it? Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Nah, she's blushing way too much.
Yeah, she's so flustered. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Wait, where am I pressing? Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace.
We're at like 40 minutes, probably.
Yeah, I think so as well. I look forward to hearing what you think. After an hour, I'm going to take a break, because my throat is getting a bit tired.
Oh, okay.
Heard my voice anyways. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
I hate the transitions, they're so boring.
Ah, don't be so mean. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed or by something. I approach her in case she's in need of a hand.
Wait, can I start read? You looking for something in there?
You read us and I'll read her.
What?
You read us and I'll read her.
Okay.
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Not you.
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga is amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of those shelves. Curious, I pull out it out of the stack. Sorry, viewers, I'll stop cursing you with my reading, and that's what we do.
There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Aha! Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? How do you pronounce that? Whatever. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. Do you want to read again? No? Yes? Yeah, sure. There was a tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Naz. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out one of her first volumes of the Parfait Girls from the box.
Parfait, I think.
I might improvise for some of the lines, if that's okay.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the box right into my hands.
Book. Ah.
Ah.
You have to say a bit more volume and a little bit more gusto.
I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful, agile, striking, anime feminine poses.
Attires.
It's exceedingly known. I don't know any of these words.
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I can't switch.
She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there.
We're both bad at reading.
You jinx me. Wouldn't a chair be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either.
No, I was just looking at your eyes. I'm sorry.
That's creepy.
Because I thought you were
an inch away.
Sorry, I thought you were like crying, but then I realized it was just the screen reflecting on your eyes.
Making me cry.
No, I don't want to read anymore.
Not that I couldn't say it's a particularly bad thing. I do not want to quit.
So we don't press yet.
I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, claiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Whoa, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be plot? Well, obviously. Think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot. I mean... Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really fun chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at an ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Oh, my throat is so
Should
dry.
I read? Okay, sorry.
I want you to read, but you're kind of slow.
Yeah. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Underestimated.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? What? Nasuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Full power.
Good save. This chapter seemed like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Nisuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to omit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I just was curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time as I got into this manga. Like, I would never get into anything because it's in a manga.
I do stuff like that.
Okay. Wait, you read manga?
Books or shows or movies, just in general.
I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable.
Impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Nasuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from
the manga.
that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge?
Oh, she's so cute. You can't not like her.
Her head's a little big. We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple characters, chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I'm convinced any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Question mark? You don't? That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like, I could never ever get.
You need to talk with a bit more sass when you're talking, saying Nasuki-san. Like I could ever get my friends to read this.
Oh, so sassiness. They just take mangas for kids. I can't even bring up them without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Not anger. Calm down, man.
I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge you, much less friends who are also in it.
I'll take over.
Sorry.
I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're also enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bit bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Awesome.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little bit to myself.
Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems?
Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry, making that pose again just fills me with happiness. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Thought you do look pretty cozy over there.
So,
Well, what?
you said thought.
Oh, she said though. Ow.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me.
How can you be that certain about 12 inches?
How far even is 12 inches?
I don't know, like on your head to myself right now.
No, maybe a bit like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, where is it? Okay. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but
I'm bored.
Monica just said...
Bored of the book, I mean.
I know. I thought you meant of this for a minute. I was like,
No.
oh, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using this spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow?
I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
Wait, can I say something? I wish you got to choose who you wanted to be in, like, a better relationship with friends.
You do? Based on... I don't know if they're going to, but I'm pretty sure there's choices that they give you. And that, like, it kind of lean towards certain characters. So, it means you're friends with some. Or if you remember when we were choosing the words? If you choose words that make a certain character happy, it means you spend more time with them.
Oh, so that's why you spent a lot of time with her?
I think so.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Who should I show my poem?
Nat.
I was gonna say Monica, but okay.
No, Natsuki's gonna like it.
Oh yeah, true.
Because it's her thingy. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
You obsessed with?
Okay, well let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Everything.
Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Is it that bad?
She likes it. No, it's because there's no bad things. We're so good. Then what's the point of sharing this in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I would help you feel more comfortable to share yours.
Well, it would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad.
You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Dot, dot, dot. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the whole world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if that's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess.
Grr, fine, I guess. Grr, fine, I guess.
Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Can I read this? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Literally the most boring poem in...
It's simple but cute.
I say that took her like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
She agrees. Huh?
I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who do you want? If you're gonna speak, lean in, that's what I was trying to say to you earlier.
Oh.
Who do you want to see next?
Monica.
Here we go.
Yay.
See, they can't hear that. Yay.
Should I read Monica?
Yeah.
Hey Naz. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear.
Louder.
Good to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we're going to do better,
Stop mumbling.
I'm always listening.
No, that's creepy.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up.
I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
I don't know. Don't worry now. We all a little embarrassed today. What's that sort of embarrassing? I'm not.
that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Naz. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something this Doki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
Is she gonna kill Colin?
Probably. If you say so.
If you say so, Monica.
Oh yeah. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it'd be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things too. Not a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find your style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write anything right the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
I love you, poem.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. You sounded pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Do you want to read?
Hole in a wall, it couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle proceeds. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't at home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in sun. Yeah, you can read that one.
No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I can't read that last line.
Scroll.
Do you not see me doing it? Where was I? A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. And then the way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Are we gonna have to read it all of them? We're gonna go with Sayuri.
Oh yeah, the one.
The one.
That looks like Nisuki.
Oh my goodness. This is so good, Nas. Huh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayuri, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it? Are you sure you don't just like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think you understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Nas poem. That is so embarrassing.
That's rich. Like, it's a Nas poem.
Oh, that's so great.
It changes everything.
And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayuri hooks the sheet against her chest. Okay, that's like really strange. You're so weird, Sayuri. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's just like I said before, Naz. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. It's kind of weird that he joined it just because he likes attractive girls.
Isn't that weird?
And I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Can I read the poem?
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed.
Noah, let it flow naturally, like just a sentence. That like, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you've missed me. It's all one sentence. There's no comma or full stop, so read
There
it
is.
continuously. No, you're saying it makes me feel like you missed me. Like in the middle of a sentence.
How about you? Just read.
I feel that. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepiness from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Me too, man. Okay. Sayuri, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
How?
Cause he hasn't really put much effort into his, and you know, so knowing that she didn't neither. Don't be mean. I'm still trying my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
In your dreams.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay. Last we got Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, so sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why'd you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, so it's bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face into her hands. What do they mean? She's literally not doing that.
It's like when they said they're all eating cupcakes and not one of them are shown to be eating cupcakes.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. My stammering isn't completely gone. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiled dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Do you want to read?
Hell no, her rhyme looks hard.
True. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstanded the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. Tell me about it, girl. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Well, I was. But
Sassy queen over here.
Oh yeah. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Gary? Huh? What? No, who? What? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Naz. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember though that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh god. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
Like, I thought they were gonna read a poem, not a whole yak session.
I know, but they have to have a bit of feedback and, discuss it.
I guess.
That's why they're showing it. I'm counting on you.
Okay, shall we, turn off for today?
Yes.
Okay.
Go say bye?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, bye everyone.
So this is just the first part, and then we're gonna make other parts of it.